Well, hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. Now, I don't think we've had a blended malt so far this year. It's about time. So how about the Johnnie Walker 15-year-old, the Green Label? I've been working my way through the Johnnie Walker range. I've had the red, the black, the double black, and now the green. And I've been comparing each to the other as we go. Classic bottle, the square bottle with the angled label and the striding man. This is a bottle. This is 43% ABV. It's bottled for the Canadian market because it's in both English and French. Cork stopper. I think this is the first cork stopper we've had on a Johnnie Walker product as we moved up the range. So this is a blended malt, not a blend. It was discontinued for a while, and then it came back. And it's of the range, it's the one that the malt heads are most proud to have on the shelves. You know, people who wouldn't, they might have a bottle of Johnnie Walker Black, they might enjoy it from time to time, but they don't put it pride of place on the shelf. It's sort of hidden away somewhere. But the green label is the one that people that the malt heads tend to enjoy. Have a quick look at the packaging there, and it does actually mention by name. It has a little map of Scotland. It tells you where some of the constituent malts come from, and you've got Talisker, Linkwood, Cragganmore, and Killilla. I've had bottles from all of those distilleries. I've reviewed Linkwood's and a couple from Linkwood and one from Killilla. Not reviewed a Talisker or a Cragganmore. I'm quite familiar with Talisker. Cragganmore less so. I've only had one or two bottles and not for quite a while. So I'll tell you what I think, and then I'll pull out the double black. I kept a little sample of that and we'll compare. Very, very malty. And there's quite a lot going on there. Chocolatey. Kind of a Black Forest Gâteau going on there. You've got the chocolate, the cream, and the kind of black cherry. Hint of Kirsch type liqueur. I do get a cloudy apple juice, lots and lots of malty flavours, tangy apple, appetizer, which is a kind of an apple soft drink, mandarin orange peel, green apple skins, pear. Very inviting. Stem ginger, meadow flowers, freshly cut grass, a light perfume, buttered toast. Later there's a kind of dusty, grainish, dusty barley note, dusty cereal type note. Maritime coastal notes that probably come from the Talisker that we know is in the blend. A little bit of peat starts to come through, a nice mushroomy, organic peat note. The little dash of Killilla that I think is in here. That I think has gone a long way. I do enjoy Killilla, particularly the smoke signature of it. I think it's a really nice peated malt. A lot of it goes into blends, but I like the smoke signature. It's not too medicinal. It's a nice bonfire kind of peat, and that's why I've enjoyed the 12-year-old Killilla for quite a while. Pick up a dry spice, the complex maltiness that I think comes from the Linkwood that's in here. I enjoy Linkwood. It's got that peach stone, quinine type complex maltiness, interesting malty character, and I think the Linkwood has gone a long way in this as well. Orange picot, hint of chocolate mint, quite a lot of black tea, orange pekoe tea, sweetened black tea, buttered hot cross buns. I did pick up a Parmesan note, which I can't get anymore, and I do get 7-Up, the soft drink 7-Up, the lemon and lime fizzy drink, because you get an effervescent, sweet, citrusy note on the nose. Got a really lovely mouthfeel, actually, really quite waxy, honeyed, waxy, waxed fruits. The linkwood really shines on the palate. That quinine note cut with a little bit of spice, a little bit of green chili. It's sweet on the palate, but there's still an alcohol note. You know, it's bottled at 43%, 15 years ABV, but it's still got a refined alcohol note. It doesn't have a spiky or unwelcome alcohol note. There's a sweet peat, a little bit of medicinal note in there. Maybe there's a little bit of Lagavulin in the blend. Cappuccino, milk chocolate, creamy. The peach stone note that I pick up from Linkwoods, hint of a matchbox type note on the palate. Sweet tobacco, lemon and butter. Really quite a lot going on. Bit more oaky that time. Finish is of maritime salt, coastal notes, moss, wet rock, sea spray, hint of vanilla, and rather a good dollop of honey also on the finish. The linkwood peach stones again come through on the finish, which lingers nicely in the mid palate. Sweet herbal quinine note, and a Scottish marmalade, a citrusy malt. Very, very good. And this is the first thing in the... So I'm obviously starting at the bottom with the red and moving my way up. The green is the only thing, and maybe it's because I'm a malty person rather than a blend person. It's the first thing that I feel I can really enthusiastically recommend. One thing's for sure, it's a really good reminder of some of these single malts, Diageo single malts that I've really enjoyed. And I've just poured a little sample of the double black. I put it in the black label bottle and just relabeled it double black. Immediately a grain note. And when I compare the two, that's all malty, nice and I suppose as it's settled down, it's mainly citrusy malt with just cut with a little bit of cream. And this, the double black, is coffee cream, with a hint of smoke. Double black does feel thin in comparison. It doesn't have the refinement on the palate that the green does. But as I move into the finish with the double black, I get a nice peak of peatiness that is absent in the green. And then a lingering grainy spice note. The nose on the green is much more inviting. Green sits a lot nicer on the palate, it must be said. Even though I do enjoy peated whiskey, I still think the green has the edge. Yeah, this not as open on the nose either. So comparing the two, my choice would be the green. A bit more expensive, about 85 Canadian in BC, less elsewhere, but that's just BC for you. I'm really enjoying it. It's like a trip down memory lane. It's nostalgia for some enjoyable Diageo malts. They've managed to put the Green Label blended malt together such that the character of all of those malts shines through. And I think it's the absolute star of the range so far. Yeah, be very pleased to have another bottle of this. Highly recommended. Go out, try it. Hope you've enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers, bye bye.